morning, beautiful people, and welcome to the Bliss Friday Love Letter podcast. I want to say sometimes podcast. This is brand new, and we will see how long we keep this going based on whether or not you guys want to listen to it or not. So with that being said, let's talk about this week's love letter. And the love letter is technology all up in our enoughness? And there is a warning that this is very cheeky. Okay, so is technology abusive? Warning, cheeky. Hello, beautiful friend. I don't know about you, but haven't we had our fill of people in life telling us we're not enough or not good enough? And now it seems even technology is on the blasted message of not enoughness. I was shocked. Why, just this week, technology started name-calling and told me I was low memory, which I didn't appreciate, and also poked fun at my living situation by telling me I didn't have enough space. The audacity. How abusive. What did I ever do to technology to make it talk to me that way? Sure, sometimes I do forget stuff, but it's because I do so darn much and I don't really need technology pointing out my faults, do I? Sure, my space is small, but it's good enough for me and I can get stuff done in my space. I agree, I do run out of space, but it keeps me from being a hoarder. If I bring something in, something must go out. Why so judgmental, technology? Geez. I would much rather technology remind me nicely. Let's look at some fun ways technology could speak to us. In quotes. Hey Sufi, you are on a creative roll. You have created so much we may need to add on another room to your mansion, parentheses, to hold all the creativity. Are you in? End quotes. Here's another one. Hey Sufi, you have created so much, it's time for a little spring cleaning of all the past files to make room for new creative genius. Are you in? End quotes. If I was in charge of technology, AI messaging, I think the world might be a better place. Parentheses, this was all said in complete fun and playfulness. I don't really think technology is abusive. End parenthesis. Yes, that was cheeky and I had some fun, and because I did get those messages this week and because I just finished my course on handling trolls and psychological manipulation, I found it funny to get those messages while negative people and views were on my mind. Here I was trying to save video files and getting technology's messages getting in my way of doing so. The reality is that we're frustrated by a lot when we are chasing our dreams, working on ourselves, and while we get inconvenient messages along the way, we have to deal with them to bring everything we want to fruition. We also have to look at messages we may take the wrong way when we are in a certain headspace. I know for me, when I went back, I realized that maybe technology was just trying to help me out, although I wish it had better timing and computer side manner. But I accept my technology for who they are, and they are enough for me. As long as we're both there for each other at the end of the day, it's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Bliss Friday Love Letter podcast. This was a reading of this week's letter. If you'd like to see the actual letter, go ahead and go into the description and you will see a link. Just click that link. It'll show you the digital version that was emailed out to everybody. If you'd like to get on that email list, and when I say that, I mean you're going to get on the list that is Suifani's world, meaning you're going to get everything that I do and offer and announce, not just the Bliss Friday Love Letter. So if you're in, be all in. If not, just stick to this and listen whenever I post something here. I hope you enjoyed this week's message. Please share it with a friend or many friends. Please leave me a comment on what you think of today's message. Of course, it was very cheeky, but the reality is that we do deal with a lot of technological interruptions. I know many times trying to save things and just having things buffering and things shutting off and not working when you need them to work can be really frustrating, especially when you're involved in creative projects. So this all kind of stemmed from that, and I had no idea that I was going to be writing something so cheeky this week, but I did, and I think that was a nice little release for all of us. If you liked it, please hit thumbs up, subscribe, and most importantly, leave me a comment, because I need to talk to my community. I like knowing you guys are there. If you've had any technological difficulties this week, drop it down in the comments and tell me what technological difficulty you had. I'm just curious, and I love seeing patterns out there. So with that being said, y'all, I will see you later. Bye-bye.